All right, we're going to be ready to go here as this will be very good as we are looking now. Pittsburgh trying to get up 3-0. If they can get up 3-0, they might be able to write it in. The Mets are 8-0 at home in the playoffs. That's the biggest thing. And the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees, their series is tied at 1. That will be a fun one. Remember yesterday was crazy. So let's go to New York, and it'll be the Pirates and the Mets at Shea. Enjoy. So for the Pirates, they're up 2-0. Very big today. You're going to have Clark, Davis, Honus, Wagner, Leach, Ritchie, Beaumont, Bransfield, Burke, and O'Connor. Pitching for the Mets is Dwight Gooden. He's 4-0 in the playoffs, 302. They would love to get a win here. And we're about ready to go. We're underway, and that'll be fouled off. So Fred Clark will be up. Clark is swing and a miss, 1-2 now. Remember the first pitch glitch. Clark strikes out, 1 out, and Dwight Gooden needed that. It'll be 1 out for the New York Mets on defense. Here's lefty Davis. He's hitting .267. Dwight Gooden 4-0. Would love to get a win today. It's inside ball 1. If you're the New York Mets, you want to get a win. Many teams have come back from 2-0. But they always win game number 3. Only a select few have lost game 3. Many have lost 2 on the road, and same with the Mets. It'll be 2-2. 1 out, top of the first inning, and fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch, and that'll be fouled off. 2-2, 1 out to lefty Davis. Inside ball 3, 3-2 with an out. They're trying to stop early runs, both teams, and that'll be Hernandez. They're good in 2 outs. Well, if you're the Mets, you want to score early runs. Here's Honus Wagner. White Goodness 4-0. Honus, that'll be, they called that a strike. That's unbelievable. Oh my God. It'll be on the ground. Johnson, and it took a weird hop, and it is the first hit of the game. Honus Wagner, an infield single. So top of the first are 2 outs. Here's Tommy Leach. Tommy, and that's going to be a strike. 2 outs, 1 on, top of the first inning. Quickly, 2 strikes. All around the box, but they are strikes. Gooden to get out of this inning. No, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Claude Ritchie will be next. They go to second on the steal, and they're going to get him out. Bottom of the first inning. And bottom of the first inning, nothing. Bottom of the first, Dykstra, Mitchell, and Hernandez. Deacon Philp will be in. And Philp will be, that's going to be a strike. Deacon Philp, a 1.37 ERA, 4-1 in the playoffs. That's going to be a strike again. 2 good pitchers for today, and outside ball 1, 1-2, nobody out. Bottom of the first. That'll be fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Low, 2-2. But nobody out, nobody on. And foul again. 2-2, nobody out. 3-2. Bottom of the first. Nobody out, and now the 3-2. That'll be caught by third base, and that's going to be 1 out lead. So Dykstra lines out. Here's Kevin Mitchell. So So Kevin Mitchell now inside ball one. So Deacon Philp, I mean, they don't have much of a bullpen. That'll be on the ground. Leach and past him. So the New York Mets are going to second. And look at this. They're going to wind up on second base. Kevin Mitchell, a double. And there's heavy betting that they would get a run in the first inning. Here's Keith Hernandez. Hernandez to left. Hernandez foul. 0-1 bottom of the first inning with an out. It'll be down low ball one. 1-1 with one out. 2-1. Bottom of the first inning. Swing and a miss. 2-2 with an out. The pitch. High and deep to right field. Underneath, though, will be caught. They're going to throw to third. They bring it in. 2 outs. And Kevin Mitchell is on third. So here's Darryl. Darryl Strawberry. And Darryl to right. And Darryl, it'll be moving foul. Barely. The 0-1, and that'll be down low for a ball. 1-1. Deacon Philp, a swing and a miss there. It's surprising how good the 0-2 Pirates are. That's big. That'll be fouled off. The pitch struck him out. And that's it. We go to the second inning. 0-0. I was watching Beatles Eternally on my big screen TV. He's doing a broadcast. We go to the second. Top of the second inning, Leach, Ritchie, and Beaumont. So Dwight Good and Terry Leach, that's got to be a strike. So Tommy Leach, sorry. The Pirates are not big hitters. It'll be ball one. A lot of stolen bases, a lot of mid to high 200s. And that'll be 2-1 now. 348 is Kitty Bransfield. 3-1. The top of the second inning, the pitch. And that's going to be a strike. 3-2 to Dwight Gooden, 24th pitch. High into right field. Underneath, that'll be one out. Bransfield goes out. Strawberry with the catch. Here's Claude Ritchie, second base. All these players first time up. And Ritchie will foul it back. This is not a game where people are really hitting on the first pitch. And Ritchie again will foul it 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. It'll be on the ground. Bachman to Hernandez, 2 outs. Remember, Wally Bachman had a big error before. Ginger Beaumont, center field. High pop fly and a base hit. Beaumont will get on the second base hit for Pittsburgh. Remember, if the Pirates win this game, they'll be up 3-0. And here's Kitty. Good in. Oh, bad swing and a miss there. That was pretty bad. Good. And again, are they going to go? No, they're not. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ray Knight will be up. Go to first, he's safe. The 0-2. It'll be on the ground. Mitchell to Bachman. We go to the bottom of the second inning. A very big game, number 3. We're scoreless. I don't know if we're going to get another hour and 20-minute crazy one. here we go, bottom of the second inning. Here's Ray Knight, Deacon Phillip, and that's going to be a strike. Well, if you're New York, you want to try and get on early. First 3 innings, you want to be up a couple runs. 1-1. If the more they settle down, the more. That'll be a strike there. The Pirates would go up 3-0. You know, the better they sit. That'll be to right in a base hit. That's Ray Knight. Remember, they got caught stealing second, and a throw to second. He's safe, and it'll be a double. So big for the New York Mets, and in the outfield, a lot of white shirts. And here's Mookie Wilson at 309. Behind inside, ball 1. Ball 1 to Mookie. And did he go? No. No, I think the first one was a strike, and this one was a ball, so it'll be 1-1. I got it wrong. 2-1, nobody out. Bottom of the second. Hitting 309. It'll be on the ground. They go to first. That's going to be out. It's going to be 1 out. Ray Knight is in sacrifice position. They want the Pirates to be chasing all day. Here's Gary Carter, very good. Deacon Phillip is 29. Outside ball 1, they might walk Carter to get to Wally Bachman. It goes into double plays, 5 home run, 13 RBI. On the ground, they don't score. 2 outs. Right to Kenny Bransfield. And New York does not score in the bottom of the second. Here's Wally. And Deacon Phillip. And that'll be a strike there. So Wally Bachman trying to get him in. The 0-1. Bachman fouled it off. Quickly 2 strikes. The Pirates are doing really good. The 0-2. Bachman on the ground. Bransfield down to Deacon, and that's going to be it. We'll go to the 3rd inning. We're scoreless. It reminds me way more of game number 1. Remember, in game 1, we were scoreless till the 5th. 3 in the 5th, and I believe 3 in the 7th. A 6-0 win. Burke, O'Connor, and Clark. Jimmy Burke. That's going to be low, ball 1. Well, the New York Mets, though, even if they go down 3-0, and Dwight Goodner, it's going to be a strike. 33 pitches so far. Even if they go down, that'll be a high pop fly. They know that that'll be Bachman, and that's a catch, 1 out. You don't quit till the end, especially against a semifinal Pittsburgh team. Jack O'Connor's the catcher. Be a strike. It hit the corner. Oh, barely. Oh, I don't know about that. Gooden is getting everything. That's going to be fouled again. 0-2 to Jack O'Connor. Low ball 1. They can do that. That was low and inside. Here in the 3rd. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. So Dwight Gooden is looking good. A lot of donuts going up there. And finally back to the top of the lineup, Fred Clark. Wagner and Beaumont with hits. That'll be on the ground, right to first, and Hernandez steps on it. First pitch, and we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. The score, Pittsburgh nothing, New York nothing. Bottom of the 3rd inning, Howard, Lenny, and Kevin. So here's Howard Johnson. He's the last batter in either team to be up. So Howard on the first pitch, second to first, 1 out. The Pirates have 0 errors in this series. The Mets have 4. Here's Lenny now. I believe he flew out to center field. Deacon Phillip, 34 pitches. And that's going to be a strike there. The 0-1. It'll be a 1-1 with 1 out. Ball and a strike. And 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike there, 2-2 with 1 out. Low, 3-2. This is to Lenny. He can steal. He only has 1 in the playoffs, but he's fast. That'll be on foul. So here's Lenny. Foul again. 3-2 with 1 out. Little looper, and what a catch! What a catch for 2 outs. That's Claude Ritchie. That is so big. 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd inning, and here's Kevin Mitchell. Already Ben Chapman, a solo home run, 1-0 in New York. That series is tied at 1. Oh, a strike there. But it did hit the corner. Mitchell is 1 for 1. Swing and a miss there. It's 0-0 here. Bottom of the 3rd inning. The 0-2. Inside ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It'll be 2-2. Deacon Philp is 47. Struck him out. We go to the 4th inning. We're scoreless. Top of the 4th inning, New York, a 1-0 lead over Houston in their 3rd game. And here's Lefty Davis. Lefty is 0 for 1. He'll be on the ground. Mitchell, Hernandez, 1 out. White Gooden is pitching well. Here's Honus Wagner. Wagner is 1 for 1. Be low outside. Ball 1. You never know. These games go really easy, then all of a sudden 2 hits in a row, and it's crazy. Look at New York now. High pop fly and foul. 2 balls and a strike with an out. And they'll check swing that for 2 strikes. 2-2, top of the 4th inning. 3-2. Top of the 4th, 1 out, and here's Honus. Little looper to Kevin Mitchell. To Hernandez, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 4th, here's Leach. Tommy Leach, 3rd baseman. 46 pitches for Gooden. That's going to be a strike. Top of the 4th, and right now, New York got to get more than that 1 run. They go Mitchell. He'll throw, and oh, he got him out. Got him out. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. We're still scoreless. So Chapman's only home run. And the only run in that game in New York is Chapman's home run. They're in the top of the 4th. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Deacon Philp. It's going to be low ball 1. Keith Hernandez 0 for 1. And inside 2-0. It'll be on the ground. 3rd to 1st, 1 out. One out, bottom of the 4th. Here's Darrell, 0 for 1. And that'll be fouled back. Kevin Mitchell caught, I believe he was stealing in the 1st inning. That'll be fouled again. I don't know if he was or not. It'll be low 1-2. Yeah, he was, because Ray Knight was up, then he was up again. And that's going to be again fouled off. Strawberry. 1-2. On the ground. Short to 1st. And that'll be 2 outs. Defensively, they're looking really good. Here's Ray Knight. Ray Knight is 1 for 1. Remember, he started an inning. that's going to be a strike. 0-1. They got to get Deacon Philp, and that's going to be 1-1. Has done a great job. Oh, look at Houston. 2 on, but nobody out. A double play scores a run. That'll be on the ground. Third to first, they get the out, and that'll be it. We go to the 5th inning. Nobody can score. This is a quick game. Not like yesterday. Top of the 5th inning, Richie, Beaumont, and Bransfield. With Beaumont the only one getting ahead. Here's Claude Ritchie. And that's going to be low ball 1. Top of the 4th inning, still Houston with 2 on. And a strike there. 1-1, top of the 5th. And that's going to be a strike again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2, top of the 5th. 0 for 1 is Ritchie. That'll be fouled away. 2-2, nobody out. And fouled again. This is the part of the game where it's difficult because now it's the 7th pitch. We're in a groove here. Ritchie, no, 3-2, nobody out. He gets on. You got Beaumont. High into left, line drive, and what a catch! Mookie Wilson, a great catch, 1 out. 1 out, and here's Ginger Beaumont. It's incredible. Outside ball 1. Top of the 5th, 1 out. Beaumont is 1 for 1 today. Swing and a miss there. A ball and a strike with 1 out. Foul back, 1-2. 1-2, 1 out. The pitch. It'll be 2-2. Top of the 5th inning, 1 out. They're grooving along. Struck him out, 2 out. Nobody can get ahead. Nobody can get even on. Both pitchers, Gooden and Philp, are incredible. Gooden at 61 pitches. Here's Kitty Bransfield, first base, 0 for 1. And that's going to be ball 1. So it's different. Deacon Philp is starting off very well. With his batters, it's 2-0 here, though. Doc Gooden. 3-0. He might throw it right down the middle to Bransfield. He does. It's going to be 3-1 with 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. And he checked that. It'll be every bulb on that scoreboard's lit. The 3-2. High little looper underneath this Hernandez. And he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Scoreless. Mookie, Gary, and Wally. And it's going to be inside ball 1. Outside, it's going to be ball 2. 2-0, bottom of the 5th inning. And it'll be fouled off. 2-1. 3 balls and 1 strike, bottom of the 5th inning. And ball 4, Mookie to first. Bottom of the 5th inning, here's Gary Carter. And Deacon Philp now. And that's going to be a strike, bottom of the 5th inning, 1 out. And that'll be fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Gary Carter is hitting .345 in the playoffs. Wilson walked. And now it's 0-2 to Carter. Philp, no. 1-2. Bottom of the 5th inning. We've been in such a groove. Go to first, he's safe. 1-2. 2-2. Bottom of the 5th inning. 3-2. With nobody out, full count. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 out, 1 out. So 1 out, Mookie Wilson at first. They're not moving Mookie. So a double play clause is still on. Here's Wally Bachman, 0 for 1. Deacon Philp, 69 pitches, throw to first, he's safe. And Bachman, that's going to be low ball 1. Oh, could have been a strike. Bottom of the 5th, that's going to be high. They throw to second. They're going to get him out at second. Why would they do that with Mookie? It's now 2-0, 2 outs. And Deacon Philp can wind up now. That's going to be a strike. He can use everything he's got for fastballs. And that'll be a strike again. That's going to be 2 strikes. High to left field. And that's going to be a catch, 3 outs. We go to the top of the 6th inning. We're scoreless. So Burke, O'Connor, and Clark. Jimmy Burke, the DH. And that'll be fouled back. 231 hitter is Jimmy. And that's going to be a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, top of the 6th inning. That's going to be fouled back again. A ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out. It'll be on the ground. 3rd to 1st. 1 out. Jack O'Connor, the catcher, he's 0 for 1. Nobody can get on. Like, my goodness, it'll be 1-0. O'Connor batting 9th. And that's going to be 2-0. 0 for 1 today, hitting .225 in the playoffs. It'll be on the ground. Mitchell on the outfield grass to Hernandez. 2 outs. Pirates have only hit 3 home runs in the playoffs. And here's Fred Clark, 0 for 2. Oh my, good and now. It's going to be a strike. A high strike, but a strike. Houston, 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. Sager with 2 outs now. High and deep to right. Will it go foul? And it will. 1-2 with 2 outs. To right, and finally a base hit. For the first time in a long time, anybody, anywhere, and they get a base hit. Here's Lefty Davis, the right fielder. 3-1. Carlos Correa singled with 2 outs. Gaddis and Altuve score. Oh, they're going to second. They throw to second. He's safe. They're fast. And they do steal. So 1 out, Fred Clark at second. Here's Davis. And that's going to be a strike. 0-2. 2 outs. Struck him out. That's going to be it. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 0-0.
Good, Candy.
So here's Deacon Philp with Howard Johnson. Howard's 0 for 1. And that's going to be inside ball 1. Bottom of the 6th, Johnson, Dykstra, and Mitchell. Nobody can do anything here. 2-0 to Howard. Swing and a miss there. It's 3-1 in the other game. Here it's 0-0, and that's going to be fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning. Inside, it'll be 3-2. Struck him out, and 1 out. We might go all night. Nobody might score. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. Here's Lenny, 0 for 2. So Lenny Dykstra, it's going to be ball 1 outside. Game 3, the Pirates up 2-0. Oh, barely foul, and Lenny. Nothing there, so it's going to be 1-1 to Dykstra, who's fast. And that'll be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes, bottom of the 6th inning, 1 out. The pitch. Inside, 2-2 with an out. 3-2 with 1 out. Dykstra, Mitchell, and Hernandez. That's going to be, maybe it will be a base hit. So Lenny Dykstra will get on first, and you got to watch him. That's their 3rd hit of the day in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Kevin Mitchell, 1 for 2. Deacon Philp at 86. It'll be inside, ball 1. Oh, this is big if they can get this going. Low, it'll be 2-0 with 1 out. High into right field. Are they going to get underneath? They will. They come in, and that's a catch for Davis. 2 outs, and here's Hernandez. Heath Hernandez is 0 for 2. They're going to go to second. They won't throw. And that could be big. No throw by O'Connor. Dykstra gets his 2nd stolen base of the playoffs. Bottom of the 6th, 1-0 to Hernandez. It'll be 1-1. If the Mets get a base hit, big base hit here. It'll be fouled back, 1-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, 2-2. And it'll be 3-2. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. On the ground. Short to first, end the inning. We go to the 7th. Scoreless. '81 pitches for Doc Gooden. Let me check Legends Sports Universe. Good to see you. Sire 0329, great to see you. Legends and Sire, great viewers, great teams, great everything. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I can't wait till I start doing basketball here soon. But here we go. Basketball, that's going to be fun. But here we go, top of the 7th inning. And that's going to be a strike. Wagner, Leach, and Ritchie. Wagner again down low, 1-1. Dwight Gooden is 4-0. And low, 2-1. Basketball is going to be after the World Cup of football. Probably in November till March. That and hockey. That'll be fouled off. Legends, good to see you. Wagner, Leach, Ritchie. Wagner's 1 for 2 today. To right field, and curving foul. Top of the 7th, the 2-2. Honest Wagner, Johannes Wagner. Struck him out, and that's 1 out. So 1 out, here's Tommy Leach. Tommy's 0 for 2, hitting .261 in the playoffs. Gooden, that's going to be low ball 1. 89 pitches for Doc Gooden. Make that 90, it's a strike. 1-1 with an out. High pop fly, it'll curve. And Wow, what a curve that is. It's foul. Ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. Oh, that was hit hard to left, and this one is gone! Tommy Leach! A 1-2 pitch with 1 out in the top of the 7th inning. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, 372. Good night. And there it is. Tommy Leach. And the Pittsburgh Pirates have a 1-0 lead. Rick Aguilera will come in. Richie Beaumont Bransfield 1 out, top of the 7th. Aguilera against Richie. That's going to be high, ball 1. Now the scoring has started. It's opened things up. It'll be 1-1 with an out. Swing and a miss there, 1-2. That's huge because right now, if it stands, the Pirates go up 3-0. High, and that's going to be right center. That'll hit the gap. Off the wall. Let's see how far he can run. They're going to pick it up. They throw it into third. And it'll be a triple. Richie a triple. And now with 1 out, he's in sacrifice position. And another run here might be too much. Here's Ginger Beaumont. They walk him. Oh, this game has just got crazy now. Bransfield 0 for 2. Rick Aguilera now. High into left field and foul barely. 0-1 with an out. On the ground. They go home. They get him at home. I can't believe they just didn't do the double play, but they threw home and they got him. We've had everything in this. We've had everything here. Tomorrow we're going to be in New York, who's going to be up 2-1. It's going to be ball 1 outside, 1-0, top of the 7th. 2 outs, 2 on. Beaumont Bransfield, Jimmy Burke. Burke on the ground. Johnson, the second. They say he's out. I don't know. Seventh inning stretch. 3-1 in the other game. Series tied at 1. Tommy Leach hit a home run. You gotta love it. It's 1-0. Here's Darrell, 0 for 2. Only hitting 125. He can pop a shot. It's going to be a strike. Still Deacon Phillip at 96 pitches. 97 a swing and a miss. They're going to have to get somebody to get on for him to be up again. 1-2 with nobody out. Outside 2-2. Strawberry, Knight, and Wilson. Knight is the only one with the hit. Struck him out, 1 out. 5 Ks for Deacon Phillip, and he is going right down the ladder. And here's Ray Knight. Knight is 1 for 2. After this inning, I'll answer some in the chat. A strike there, Ray Knight, 1 for 2. Down low, 1-1. Deacon Phillip pitching a shutout so far. Knight again to left field. Knight will get a base hit. Knight will go to second. His second time in this defensive game that he is on second. Here's Smokey. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out. Ray Knight is on second. Here's Smokey now. Mookie to right. Running in, making the catch, 2 outs. And that's Davis. So I think it's Lou Davis who's 0 for 3 as a hitter, but great defensive play. Here's Gary, 0 for 2. Oh, that's big. Gary, first pitch on the ground, short to first. The Pirates have played airless baseball throughout the entire series. 4-0 total in airs for the New York. And right now it's 1-0 Pittsburgh. Let's go to the chat. And the chat, hey, Legends, Sire says, Legends and Sire 0329, good to see ya. You're seeing a great game, a 1-0 game. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. 1 second here. what I'm doing is I'm simulating your games in the background. Simulating your games in the background. We're only doing 2 this week. Kansas City, Cincinnati, and Oakland, and San Francisco. So when you see why, you see why, and that is big. But then again, it's just the way it is. So we're just button pushing maybe another 30 seconds. And everybody has done their bye week, so there's a lot more games. Couple more to play, especially right now. What you do is it is going to be... Here we go. Sorry about that. And now we're back. Top of the 8th inning. O'Connor, Clark, and Davis. Rick Aguilera is on. That'll be fouled back. Aguilera, not a great playoffs. And that'll be on to first. That'll be 1 out. 1 out, top of the 8th inning. And here's Fred Clark. Left field. And that's going to be ball 1. Ball 1, and Clark. It'll be fouled off quickly. 1-1 with 1 out, top of the 8th. On the ground, and it's past Hernandez. They need Sacra. Oh, he's going to second. They need a big-time insurance run. With 1 out, Clark on second. Here's Davis. Aguilera, it's going to be ball 1. Big time, Davis on the ground. Hernandez will step on third, 2 outs. Clark is on third, 2 outs. Here's Hannes. They might walk him. High, first pitch. 3 outs. Nobody scores. 1-0, we go to the bottom of the 8th. 1-0, bottom of the 8th. Wally, Howard Johnson, and Lenny Dykstra. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, and you see that game. Oh, they call that a strike. 1-0, and that'll be fouled off. 3-2 in the other game. The pitch here, and it's going to be ball 1. 1-2, nobody out. That'll be on the ground and foul. Wow, they'd love to get 2 runs and then put the Pirates on their heels. The 1-2 to Bachman. High, little looper, underneath is O'Connor. Got him, 1 out. So Leach, the third baseman, will get it 1 out. Deacon Phillips still in at 110 pitches. And here's Howard Johnson, ball 1, 0 for 2 today. Hojo, that'll be a strike, 1-1 with an out, bottom of the 8th inning. Outside 2-1. They'd love to get him on for Lenny Dykstra. And that'll be fouled off, 2-2. 2-2 with an out. high into left field, and foul, barely. 2-2 to Hojo. On the ground, Phillip to Bransfield, 1 out. Phillip throws to Kenny Bransfield. Here's Lenny Dykstra, 2 outs. Sorry. 1 for 3. Low ball 1. Lenny would love to go on. He can score from first. And that's going to be low, 2-0. 2 outs. A strike there, 2-1. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. 3-1. They want to put Lenny on first. And then Kevin Mitchell will be up, the 3-1. Ball 4, and Lenny goes to first. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Here's Kevin. 1 for 3 today. He's the leading run. Philp at 121. That's going to be a strike there, 0-1. Really, really big, the pitch. No, he didn't. It's 1-1. Could have been a strike, but way too low. The 1-1. Swing and a miss there. It's going to be 1-2, 2 outs. Dykstra at first. The pitch. Struck him out. We go to the 9th. A solo shot. Solo shot. That's it. Top of the 9th inning, Leach, Ritchie, and Beaumont. And Leach, he had a home run the last time he was up. 1 for 3 and a homer. And that'll be low, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it'll be 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. It'll be 2-2. They're waiting. They want to get one on. Now Leach wants to get on with nobody out. Get the insurance. Leach fouls it off. Remember, Rick Aguilera is their second pitcher, number 22. And that's going to be low, 3-2. This will be pitch number 23. Leach strikes out, 1 out. Oh, that was big. And now you have Claude Ritchie. Ritchie inside, ball 1, strike 1. Claude Ritchie, second base. Aguilera, that's going to be 1-1. They're just standing there with the bat. Ritchie hitting 174. On the ground. Bachman and a base hit. So it gets through. 1-0, top of the 9th, 1 out. So here's Beaumont and Bransfield. Beaumont 1 for 2, and they throw to second. Carter, he's going to be safe. So 1 strike to Ginger Beaumont. Aguilera to Beaumont. And it's going to be 1-1. 1 ball and a strike. Oh, they're just going to walk him. So they're going to play for the double play. Here's Bransfield, 0 for 3. He's hitting 327. This is big. If they get an insurance run, game's over probably. And that's going to be low ball 1. Top of the 9th inning, 1 out. On the ground. They're going to go to first. They get the out, 2 outs. Now the biggest at bat of the game, as Burke is 0 for 3. And Aguilera, that's going to be a ball down low. Wow, look at bottom of the 7th inning, 2 on there. That's big. They go inside, it's going to be 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Burke. And that'll be fouled back, and Burke gets a base hit. The Pirates will lead 3-0 in the game and probably the series. Oh, it might hit, and it'll go foul. Oh, wow. 2-2 with 2 outs, top of the 9th inning. The pitch. It'll be 3-2 with 2 outs. Aguilera to Burke. On the ground, Mitchell. To Hernandez, 3 outs. And the Pirates, Terry Leach. His solo shot is the only score here. It's 1-0. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Oh my, wow. Wow, Alex Cobb, 1 hit away from no hitting the Reds. That was pretty good. Cyro, 329, great to see ya. A lot of really good things going on. Here's Keith Hernandez. So this is it. 0 for 3 is Hernandez. And that's going to be low ball 1. Deacon Philp, 126 pitches. He's trying for the complete game. And Hernandez, it'll be fouled away, 1-1. New York, they need 0 runs. They're down 3-0. 1 run, we keep on playing. 2 runs, they win a miracle. It'll be low, 2-1. Hernandez, Strawberry, and Knight. The whole game, the Pirates have been in control, and they took the lead. That'll be foul. And they took the lead in the 7th. The 2-2. Did he go? No, ball 3. Well, we're going to see how controversial that was. 3-2. The 3-2. Jammed him and fouled. Look at that, Houston hanging on by a thread. The 3-2 here. And fouled again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Houston a 3-2 lead in the 8th there. The pitch. High to center field. It might hit the ground. It will. It's a base hit. Keith Hernandez gets on. It's the 5th hit for New York. Unbelievable bottom of the 9th inning. And here's Darrell. Nobody out. Deacon Philp now. Now to be inside ball 1. They're getting very, very nervous. 134 pitches for Philp. That's deep to right field. Way back. Way back. It's gone. It's gone. They've done it. They win 2-1. They've saved their series! They've saved their series! I can't believe it! Oh, game long! Oh my, that was controversial. Incredible! Oh my goodness! Oh, was that incredible? Look at that. 2 batters and a home run by Darrell. Incredible Dwight Gooden, 6 1/3. Giving up 1 run, an earned run. He gave up 4 hits. Struck out 5, walked none. Gave up 1 home run. 2 home runs were hit. 1 by the Pirates, 1 by the Mets. 1 was worth 1, 1 was worth 2. And it is 2-1. That's incredible. A 1-0 fastball from Deacon Philp, and that is incredible. I had that going through the back of my head. I thought, what if the Pirates all day And then it was all those 3-2 pitches. And then they said he did not swing, which I think it was judgment. It was judgment. It's an attempt. Either way, they walked him. And then the next one, a 1-0 fastball home run. Darryl Strawberry, unbelievable. Darryl wins it and saves the series for the New York Mets. The New York Mets, a 2-1 win, saving the series. And let's go now. The 8th inning to New York. And this series is tied at 1. So red roughing against red roughing again. Here in Yankee Stadium for Game 3. Gonzalez to right. Gonzalez is deep. Gonzalez has made it 4-2. Marwin Gonzalez has just made it 4-2. And this is going to be batter by batter because it won't be the game. Here's red roughing against Alex Bregman. Bregman strikes out, 1 out. We're going batter by batter now and on pitch by pitch until the bottom of the 9th. Roughing against McCann, 1 for 2 today. And that'll be on the ground. That'll be the first 2 outs. 2 outs and Yuri Gurriel. McCann is 1 for 4. Gurriel is 1 for 3. Hit him. It hit him and he they boo that and Gurriel goes away. Red roughing is still in. Here's Evan Gattis, who's 0 for 2. Evan to right field. And running in underneath the catch. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 4-2. So Ken Giles. Whoa. Remember him yesterday. Art Jorgens at DH. He's 0 for 2 today. Jorgens. High into right. Nubbed it and caught 1 out. That's Reddick. And James Hoyt will come in. He's 1-0, pitched 2 innings in the playoffs. Struck out 1 hit against him. Here's Jimmy Reese, 1 for 3. He'll be on the ground. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th inning, and here's Chapman, 2 for 4. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the 9th, it's 4-2. So Altuve, Reddick, and Correa. Hank Johnson will be in. Remember, he pitched in game number 2. That is to left field, Altuve. With a nice hit, but it's going to be caught by Babe Ruth, 1 out. And here's Josh Reddick, 2 for 4 today. So Reddick at 2 for 4. High and deep to right, and this thing is now 5-2. 366 feet. And Houston has pushed it up. Carlos Correa is 3 for 4. And they walk him. Correa will go to first. Houston wins. They're going to be up 2-1. Here's George Springer. 1 for 4, and it gets away. It gets away. Springer, then Gonzalez. Springer walks. Wow, 248 in scoring position. He walked. Marwin Gonzalez, 1 for 4. A solo shot. Struck him out, 2 outs. And here's Alex Bregman, 1 for 4. And the bases are loaded. Hank Johnson, Brian McCann is 1 for 4. They want to break it wide open. That's the left field. And caught by Babe Ruth. 5-2, bottom of the ninth. So Combs, Gehrig, and Ruth at the bottom of the ninth inning. And we saw an incredible ending in New York. Combs, Gehrig, then Ruth. Here's Combs. That's going to be ball 4. If it gets close, we'll do the pitch-by-pitch again. They can get the tying run. Here's Lou Gehrig. 3 for 4 for Hoyt. And it goes on the ground, and they stay there. 2-3-2. High and deep to right field, Lou Gehrig. And it's now 5-4. This series just keeps on getting weirder and weirder. There's nobody out, and 2 runs have scored. Now we're going pitch by pitch. Babe Ruth 1 for 3 today. James Hoyt. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, 0-1. Nobody out, bottom of the ninth. It's now 5-4. And it'll be 0-2. Well, that run in the top of the ninth meant the world. Struck him out, 1 out, and Ruth goes down. So Hoyt with 1 strikeout. Here's Bill Dickey, 0 for 4. And Bill, it's going to be a strike there. 1 for 4. Why does it say 1 for 4? Okay, I got the wrong one. 0 for 4, Ruth. 1 for 4, Dickey. 0 for 4, Lazary. Is the sub. Inside 1-1 with an out. And it'll be 2-1, 1 out. The pitch. Dickey swung it. I don't know what he was swinging at. Wanted to play golf. The 2-2 with 1 out to Bill Dickey. High and deep to center field. Underneath, it won't be long enough. But there's the catch, 2 outs. That's George Springer. And now New York is down to 1 out. And here's Sammy Bird, the pinch hitter. 1 time in the playoffs, that's it. Trying to get a miracle now. Hoyt. And that's going to be outside ball 1 to Sammy Bird. So Sammy, it's going to be ball 2. Both the Mets and the Yankees have scored 2 in the bottom of the ninth. The Mets 1, can the Yankees fouled away? 2-1 with 2 outs. Hoyt to Sammy Bird. And that'll be fouled back. 1 more to go. 2-2, 2 outs. Hoyt trying to win this game. Does, and that's it. It's all over. Houston is up 2-1. They come into New York and win game number 3. And what a game. That was huge. As Carlos Correa, well, Gehrig had a 2-run home run. That was big. Gehrig, what a day. 4 for 5. Should get MVP. And does, even though they lost. 4 for 5, 2 home runs. He's up to 10 in the playoffs. 365 average, he's pretty good. But Houston won this one 5-4. So that's going to be big. Yankee Stadium tomorrow. They're up 2-1. And very quickly, so we take a look. Star number 1, Lou Gehrig. Incredible in a loss. Number 2, Deacon Philp. In a loss. Loss, and then Dwight Gooden, the winner. The MVP gets 3rd. Technically, the 2 MVPs were losers. The Mets win 2-1 on a home run by Darryl Strawberry. A miracle home run. And Houston 5-4 win. Looking at the playoff coverage, while Fred Clark is hitting .536 in the series, Beaumont is hitting .500. The Pirates have a 2-1 lead. They almost led 3-0. Jesse Tannehill against Sid Fernandez. That's going to be a big game in New York for game number 4. The Astros have a 2-1 lead over the New York Yankees. And Lefty Gomez, who threw the no-hitter against Brad Peacock. So that was big that Houston got the win today, because game number 4, you never know. Well, the Pirates and the New York Mets will be playing game 4 tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Friday. Houston and New York, probably Friday for their game. I want to thank everybody coming in. Carlos Correa is 8-12. He's hitting .667. And Gehrig is just as incredible. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Legend Sports Universe and Sire 0329. Have a wonderful, great day. And I know I'm going to see you in some future broadcasts. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.